Welcome back to Pandemic Legacy. Things aren't going well. In fact, if you're a denizen of Africa, you've pretty much got third-degree sideburns, almost certainly. So it's almost like a new hairstyle. It's like a craze has taken over South Africa.
Yeah, but I'm there with my trimmer.
We've tried to contain it, but to be honest, it might be beyond saving at this point. But we'll give it a go. And I believe, Rolf, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'll start. Which ones are in here? Johannesburg and Kinshasa. Okay.
I think, yeah.
So,
You could go to Khartoum. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. You can cure 3 of these, but not the 4th.
Yeah.
So you have to decide which one not to do, I think.
and I think it's the smartest to not cure Kinshasa because it's already in the
pot.
discard.
Deck, yeah.
Okay, so you spend an action to cure Johannesburg. This is all 3. An action to move to Khartoum. I'll clear these. 3 to cure.
Yeah.
And then 4 to reach out and cure with your local connections.
Yeah. Lagos.
Yeah, that was probably the best thing
A man can get because it was a Gillette razor he used. Wow.
Yeah, draw 2 cards.
Okay, yellow cards is good.
Yep.
Yeah.
In Johannesburg. That's very good. We may be able to get you the red cards.
Yellow cards.
Yellow cards.
Yellow cards, sorry. The red cards you can use to discard and travel there quickly to fix the red area because we no longer need them for curing. So
Yeah.
Effect 2 cities.
Lagos.
Oh.
Just as we fixed
that's
it.
Good.
Yeah.
And St. Petersburg.
So that's
Seoul is going to definitely come up next turn. For definite.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with that. Go on.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So we've cured that, right? So that means we're more effective now, aren't we? Or do I remember that wrong?
Yeah, you can cure them all in one syringe.
With one action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, so I can cure the cube on Shanghai and cure Seoul.
Yeah.
Unless anybody has anything better that I could do.
I think it's probably better to cure Soul and quarantine it.
No, because he has to discard. Oh no, he doesn't. That's the building a base, military base thing. Has to discard card.
Yeah.
He can't quarantine something.
Yeah, he can.
He can't remote quarantine.
He doesn't have to.
No,
He's going to be in Seoul. So it'll be at 0, but then he'll quarantine it so it won't come up again. But is it worth it? Because when Rolf gets here, he'll just walk through all 4 points anyway.
I think it's more better to cure it than quarantine it.
And if he cures Shanghai, it's 1 less he has to walk through. So I agree with the first
so listen to
ones. Go on.
Yeah, listen to me. So if I were to quarantine it, like if there's an epidemic, which is not gonna be right away, then I guess that could screw us over. No, that's only for the new card, the 3, right?
Yeah.
So no, yeah, quarantine makes no sense. I'm gonna cure what is it, Shanghai and Seoul.
Yep.
That's gonna be my 4 turns.
I agree with that.
And honestly, if red doesn't get worse, then Rolf probably doesn't even need to go here. Because,
Yeah,
I mean, this is sort of kind of under control, right?
Maybe, although we want to eradicate it, but yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, I know, but even then, he can stick with blue or yellow, which is probably going to be much more critical. If we don't eradicate this, okay, we want to, but you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull 2 cards.
New York,
New
New
York
York.
which is good that you've got, and Tehran.
and Tehran.
Okay.
And now let's infect things.
Yep. Soul,
So there's Seoul.
but not soldier. And Cairo.
And Cairo, please.
We knew Soul was
Okay.
coming, so that's fine. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, fire. You know what to do.
Do I? I know
Yeah.
that I need to
Chennai.
quarantine Chennai.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And other than that... Oh, yeah, do keep in mind then that blue is suppressed. So... Although I guess there's...
Yeah, my free actions
Yeah, doesn't help you.
is not going to be good. I'm not going to accomplish an awful lot regardless. I may want to head towards St. Petersburg while that's climbing and be ready in Milan for a card exchange. Although we need a lot for that. What about yellow for a
What
card
about-
exchange on yellow? Because that's also something to
Yeah.
do.
You could go to London, and I could give you London card.
Okay, so with my free actions left over, I've got 1. I may as well cure London while I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. It's not a great move, but it's something.
Mm.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's pull my cards. Resilient population. That could be very
Hell
useful
yes.
because we could remove Kinshasa out of it at the right moment. And so. Yeah, so this allows me to remove a card from the infection discard pile at any point.
Kinshasa is already in it.
Yeah, but I don't have to
but
do
we-
it
but we
right
may
now.
wanna-
Yeah, I can wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have to do it now. Okay, so I believe it's Oss's turn.
Infections?
Forecast. Oh, did I not do it? Okay, infection.
No.
Nope,
Uh,
you didn't infect.
London, which I'm in, which is fine.
So you didn't wash your hands when you were treating your local
No.
populace.
And Madrid.
Okay, well, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Although blue is definitely our next target to go round and cure some shit, I think.
Yeah, but it's suppressed, so anybody can do that actually.
That
It's
is
not-
true.
So I'm gonna
Not
fork
terrible. Please do.
Chicago and Hong Kong. Hong Kong is fine. Chicago is over here.
Yeah.
Not
That's fine.
not the worst thing. So yeah, I think next turn will be fine. Although infection rate could go up by 1 and epidemics and all that shit, but we'll see. All right. Okay.
So I think I should. What cards have I got otherwise? Essen.
Are you going to give me the London card and then I'm going to cure blue?
Yeah, I think that's better because I need 6 cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I can't cure Madrid and give you London, right? Yes, I can.
Or the other way
no,
round.
you don't have to give it. You just have to be in London. You can take it his turn.
Oh, that's true.
Point, but is it?
Where were you
not
at the
more
start of the
valuable to
turn?
save that action?
New York.
New York.
New York. 1,
Did we get one
2,
on
3,
Chicago?
4.
A cube. No. Oh wait, it's not come up yet. I'm stupid.
Yeah. You can cure whole of Madrid and move to London.
Yeah. So let's do.
Alright, and I'll take blue on my turn then.
no, why? If he's in New York?
I can still give it.
Yeah. Because he doesn't need to spend 2 on Madrid. It's suppressed.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to cure New York, which is the other option.
No. This is
Cure
fine.
London makes
No,
sense.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
New York
Yeah,
can be. New York has always been diseased. Nothing's ever going to change that. So there's no point putting too much effort in New York. Alright, Beijing and Algiers. Okay.
Oh, yes.
It's ideal for me to not get cards that we need for curing.
Yeah. Don't forget, I can pick up the New York card via the rivalry between me and Bartmoss if I discard, say, Kinshasa and Seoul as an option.
We could remove two
Two
cards
cities,
as well
yeah.
from the discard.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, it's in fact both.
Chicago.
Chicago.
I'm not eating pizzas from there anymore. And Hong
doesn't get
Kong.
one.
Is
It
it
had a quarantine marker on
Yeah,
that one.
I
Yeah.
quarantined it already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's done.
Very good.
Rolf.
Where?
Well, curing Kinshasa, you should do because you're in the area.
Yeah.
You don't have to even
Yes.
move to do it. You could reach to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's smarter to reach. That's
I
one
agree.
action.
Okay. Then, you need yellow cards, correct?
Yeah.
Well, there's something to be said about you remaining in Kinshasa as your last move and allow me to pass the cards to you. What other yellow cards are around? Or Sao Paulo, which could be done from anywhere because he's the researcher.
Yeah, there's Lima.
So
Lima is too far away to get to.
yeah. So here's what I'm. Well, you tell me what you think first, Rolf, and then I've got an idea.
Ooh, no, tell me your idea. Don't.
Okay,
have one.
sure. So I think that you've got 3 actions left, right? You can go over to either Taipei or Jakarta because you don't need either of those cards. So where's Taipei? Because that would be a better one. You can come over to Taipei for an action.
Yeah.
Then that leaves 2 more, which means Osaka
Tokyo.
and Tokyo, because you can just walk through it and it will be cured. And that will cure Tokyo. It puts you right next to Bartmoss, who can hand you Sao Paulo, and we'll work out to give you the last card later.
No, I think I'll end in Beijing. Because if I end in Beijing, I can walk through Seoul and Tokyo and move to
That's fine, yeah.
San Francisco or something.
Yeah. But either way, the idea is be near to Bartmoss to
Yeah.
take Bartmoss's Sao Paulo card.
So. Taipei. Teleport there. 1, 2, and Beijing is cured.
Okay.
Is that all your moves, or do you have one left? No, that's all of them,
that's
right?
everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have any more moves. I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. I didn't blame you. Please, no epidemics.
Buenos
Oh,
Aires.
Aires.
Well,
That's excellent.
that is very, very useful. And Paris,
And Paris.
which
Yeah,
Paris
this is great.
and Paris is never useful. So that's fine. Okay, I'm just insulting every country just to make it equal. It's absolutely fine.
And infections, please.
Yeah, not please, but
LA
Los Angeles. That's all right.
and Baghdad.
Baghdad.
Uh-oh.
I'll have to quarantine
That's gonna be a problem.
it, which is,
Yes.
it'll be what it is.
All right, let's see. So obviously the first thing I'm gonna do is hand over the card to Rolf, right? So that's 2 moves.
Yeah.
Want the yellow one. Yes.
Do you want to do that straight
Yes.
away, as opposed to
Yeah.
doing something else
Yes.
with it?
No, he doesn't have to cure stuff there. That's not interesting for him. because I'm there
So-
just.
But
with
what
the
else
gas
can
and
he
the
do
sword.
that's more interesting is what I'm trying to get at. So it's quite a few turns till it's you.
That's two actions. I'm
Okay.
fine with that. So let me see.
So I mean, now is well, unless he teleports somewhere. So here's an idea.
Yeah, I'm
What if you
thinking.
teleported to New York and cured New York? The reason for that is
That
because
is
of our
an
rivalry,
option.
I can take the New York card off of you by
Why do you
discarding.
want the New York card?
Yeah, but we don't need
Discarding
to do that.
Kintashi and Saul. Yeah.
And discard Kansasha and Sol. Do I not need that? I don't need that yellow card anymore. So if
No.
by him discarding New York to fly
Yeah.
there means I've got access to it. So
Yep. That would be smart.
Yes, that might work.
and yeah, and you'd have two actions left over. So you may as well cure whilst you're there.
The argument against that is, I mean, if I have nothing else to do, I can totally do it. But the argument against it is that brings you to 3, and you need 5. So that's not something we need to do necessarily this turn.
But it has to be done at some point,
Well, you
and
can
there's a
pick
time
up-
limit on the entire
Yeah,
game.
You can pick up. You can pick up from Aussie.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it's more of a hassle to pick up from Aussie than just to hand off New York.
And I need
but we've
5.
got all of
Do I need no 4? Yeah, well, it's still easier
it's
to
fine.
take off of.
You need 5.
You need 5.
Well, what else is better for you to do than this?
That is exactly, that's the question. So that's a good plan, but let's see if there's anything else I can do.
There's nothing you can
what
do
else
about
could I do?
Baghdad if you're going to take the card.
No, I don't think there is.
No, because none of those
think it's
squares
the
are
best
1
action.
away. If there was one that was 1 away, he could have Well, he can. He could teleport. Oh no, because he can't. No, because he needs the extra action. He can get to Baghdad, but he can't do anything about it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
No.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, because then you could get
We don't need a
scarred.
second player's guide. I did look at that, for example. The other possibility is just to position myself somewhere, but yeah, New York, I guess.
I can't.
Not that much else I
Personally,
can
I can't
do.
see anything better than that at the moment. I think that is. There are other options, but I don't think they're as good. Because yellow's under control, red's about to be eradicated. The only thing that we need to do is cure yellow, which is going to happen in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it doesn't work out as best as it could have done actually, because he can't cure. Oh, yes, he could. Wait a minute. 2,
Sorry.
3.
I have 2 moves left, so no.
Yeah. So, the red is under control because
Rolf is going
Rolf
to
has
walk
got
through
it.
Yes.
Yellow's under control because he's about to cure it, and he can do both on the same turn. So that leaves blue, and the only thing we can do about blue is what we just said about
Yeah.
New York.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
do both
that's-
on the same turn.
Yeah, you can.
yeah.
I'll explain how you can do both on the same turn, but don't worry about it for now. That's coming up. I just
Right.
worked it out. So
Let's let's do it. So that's that.
okay, and I'm going to discard Kinshasa. Oh, wait a minute. To grab that and Sol. So that puts me at that, and you've cured New York in the
Yeah.
meantime. Okay, well, I think that's a good time to wrap up this episode. I think that's about right on the timer. Even if it's a quick episode, I apologise, but I think that's a good time to wrap it up. I think we've turned it around. Like, the end of the last game, it looked dire, but from what I can tell, this is a way better position, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so.
not
It all
bad.
depends on the
Baghdad.
next epidemic, if that's gonna sink us or not. But we're in a good position.
Cool. So let's finish it off here. You haven't drawn your cards or infected yet, have you?
Oh no.
So we'll do
next
that
time.
next game, and you can see whether or not it stays good. All right, from me and Rolf, Bartmoss, and Ossie. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.